What's your thoughts on having gluten, not having gluten? Is it for everybody or just certain conditions?
I'll just jump in real quickly. I love the idea of a gluten-free diet because it makes vegan seem so easy.
For me, the gluten-free diet craze shows me how responsive industry is to consumer demand. It went from no one's ever heard of this word to every major food corporation on the planet, putting, gluten-free on their bottled water and, on down the list and reformulating. And so with that, that is like, wow. So if people actually demanded healthier food, demanded vegan food, demanded the industry, they just want to make money. They're not like, ooh, how many animals can we kill today? They're like, look, we just want to buy what people, it's the marketplace. And that shows that there could just be this mass movement shift in restaurants, everything, catering, if indeed we were able to, shift consumption patterns. But in terms of the actual condition, there is something called celiac disease. Affects about 1 in 142 Americans. There is rare wheat allergies, which is even less common. And more recently, this non-celiac gluten sensitivity, which appears to be a little less than 1% of the population. So, maybe for like 1 in 50 people, they feel better eliminating gluten. And of course, people with celiac disease have to absolutely eliminate all gluten. It can have really serious consequences. But again, if you're the 95% of people for which gluten is no problem, wheat, barley, rye, these are super healthy foods in the right form, ideally whole and intact. I wouldn't want people to cut out if there wasn't indeed a problem.
And something I'll ask you all too, which is interesting that I've seen some of my patients. They say they feel like they're gluten sensitive. They travel to Europe, they have ancient grain breads in Italy, and they say, I had no problem at all. And so, was it the gluten? Probably not the gluten, but it may be what we're spraying on our wheat. And it's very common today that wheat is sprayed 10 times before it's actually harvested. And if you ever travel by a wheat field, you see that they spray the wheat to kill it before they harvest it because it makes it easier. They spray an herbicide on it so that it's easier to harvest. So it may be that many people that think they're gluten sensitive are just sensitive to the herbicides and pesticides that we're spraying on our food.
To me, one of the worst problems with a lot of gluten-free diets, if you look at the packaging, they take out the gluten, but they add all these chemicals and stuff because everybody just thinks, it's gluten-free, so it's okay. So they add so many other things to it. And more on the packaging today, you really got to read the packaging because what they're adding to, and words that we've never heard of, just as, compensate for not having gluten-free. So those of you on a gluten-free diet, sometimes there's some serious trade-offs that you do by having a gluten-free diet. What else is in the package?
Hey there, vegan family. Thank you so much for watching our video clip. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, tell all your family and friends. We really want to help this channel grow, so that would be amazing. And also, if you really, really liked it and you'd like to purchase the entire video, you can head to the link in our description box below and you can purchase this video or get the collection from the cruise. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're having a beautiful day and also hope we get to see you aboard the ship very soon. Aloha! Whoop, 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 whoop.